Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Kevin Plays LOTRO. Today we are continuing on with the Brawler Class, continuing on with the Race of Man Epic Quest storyline. We are doing the prologue and we are heading to Combe. That's right, we're going to a new town and help those folks out. And I also want to invite you guys, if you happen to like the video or the series, please feel free to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so let's go to Combe. Where are we at? Our prologue. And then... Okay, we're all tracked up. Let me see here. Where's the prologue? I think we'll make that quest guide focus. And let's go to Combe. Hold on a sec, everyone. All right, we are back. Let's see here. All right, so yeah, go to Combe. So we're going to Combe. So you guys may notice that I have like background noise during the videos. Well, the person that's coughing is actually my wife. We all just had a round of COVID in the house, and we are past the time where it, they say 10 days after the symptoms start, you're not able to spread the COVID anymore. And, everyone else got better, but for some reason the cough is just staying with my wife. And so we have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Hopefully he could maybe prescribe some sort of breathing treatment or something for her. But but all right. So if you could have any thoughts and prayers for my wife, hopefully she could get better. And also, you may listen to TV in the background, and here we are, we're in Combe. And yeah, because my computer is in the family room, and my wife likes to watch TV, watch me play, and all that stuff, and I like it when she watches me play as well. And so, so I like it, and I do the YouTube channel for fun, and I'm not really trying to be ultra professional or anything like that, but I just do this for fun. And yeah, I have some background noise, but I hope it's not too distracting for you guys. And I just do this for fun, and I hope you guys like it. That's all. So okay, so let's keep going here. So stables, we found the stable master in Combe. The stable masters will rent you a mount for a short one-way trip to nearby locations. You can also rent faster mounts that will get you to major locations also instantly. Most major towns will have a stable master waiting to assist you. There we go. Yes. So basically, once you see a stable master, click on it, and then you could travel to it basically. So far we could travel to Southbury, and then if you want to go to Air Lewin, the starter area is there. You could travel there as well. For some reason, we can't go to the Shire. We have to find the stable master first in the Shire before we could travel to it. All right. So let's dismount. We're going to talk to Lisbeth Honeymead, and she is in the Combe and Waddle Inn. And there she is. But before we talk to her, I think after everything we've seen,
how may I help you today?
We're gonna have a Beak Breaker Ale. I think we deserve one. After everything we went through. There we go. Alright.
Hello there.
Oh my, look here, a real live hero. It's not often we get such respectable folk through here. My, how my tongue runs on. Torridan told me to send you upstairs to his room as soon as you arrive. The stairs are across the room there, and Torridan is the door at the end of the hall. He said you shouldn't delay none. Okay. There he is. What a grim-looking fellow.
What can I do for you?
The hero of our chat, I suppose? I am pleased to finally meet you. I am sorry for the cryptic summons, but I dare not betray my whereabouts to just anyone. There is much we need to discuss. Will you hear me?
Could I speak with you a moment?
Having a hard time running and chatting at the same time? Auto run can be toggled with the numlock key. This can help greatly with long distance runs or if you need to take a short break from your keyboard. Okay. Quest A, Finding Amdir. Thank you for your aid, Cobra Kai. My kindred and I were driven from the bounds of the share by the Nazgul of Mordor. They pursued us eastward and slew many of us. It was my goal to join Amdir, but I have heard rumor of his fate in Archet. They say he was stabbed with a Morgul knife and led off by some evil men, the ones who lent the Blackwold's aid. There are few left now with power over such wounds, and those that I know of dwell some distance from here, maybe in Rivendell. We must find Amdir and quickly if we are to save him. He is likely being held by the Blackwold somewhere in the Chetwood. We must find a way to enter their lair and free him, but first we must find them. Speak with Constable Underhill. He may be of help. You can usually find them outside near the Combe and Waddle. Once you have learned of the Blackwold's lair and believe you can gain entry, return to me. Hurry before it's too late. Okay. And no, I don't want to go to the Fall Festival. And we leveled up. Oh, I earned a class trait point. So let's see what we can do with the class trait point. Ooh, we got 2 points. Okay. So yeah, we're going to do the Maelstrom. What's this? Okay. What's First Strike? Used in Hail Adversaries. I don't think I really need, and this still, I don't think I need another melee skill, so I'm just going to click here. There we go. Apply. Yep. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Oopsie. Don't want to go into a stranger's room. Oh, look at those bubbles. I'm a little bit drunk. Alright. Yeah, where am I at here? You are quite merry. No, I'm Cobra Kai. Don't call me Mary. Alright. Let's talk to the Constable. There he is. Let's see where he wants us to go.
Good day.
Torridan sent you, did he? It's good to have the hero of our chat on our side. The Hobbit lowers his voice. There's still a Blackwold agent in town. We think he's trying to rebuild the band from among the local ruffians and bullies. We need proof, though. A letter or parchment would do, if it came from the agent himself. Many of the brigands hole up in Chetwood. Follow the road east until you come to the guardhouse where Constable Wren is stationed. From there, head north and look for the brigands' watchfires scattered throughout the wood. Search their packs for signs of their summons. Let me know right away if you find anything. We need to know what they're up to. Alright. We'll do that. Whee! Alright. So let's see what's all these quests are.
Might I take a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, my mind is miles away. I didn't see you there. Did you help fight off the brigands? My dad did. Gale chokes back a sob. During the Blackwold's raid on Archet, someone broke into our house and stole many of our things. I don't care about most of them, but they took my dad's favorite fishing pole. I don't care if I get anything else back, but he wouldn't have wanted some filthy brigand to have it. Now that I moved here to Combe, I've been meaning to ask Constable Wren if she could track down that fishing pole for me. Could you ask her if she has any idea where it might be taken? She'll be at the guardhouse on the hill east of Combe. Okay.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
Pardon me, do you think I could take up some of your time? I haven't had any word o' me son Covell since this brigand nonsense began, and I'm mighty scared that he caught up in some trouble. We lived in Archet till recently, but we had an argument. I'm sure ye know how boys are, and Covell left all in a huff. He said he would make his own way down in Combe, and that's the last I heard o' him. Now that I've come to Combe, I hear he's gone. If ye don't mind, could ye talk to Constable Wren for me? Okay. She watches the road east out of Combe, and maybe she's seen Covell pass. Okay. Okay, looks like we'll be talking to Constable Wren. Okay.
Would you do something for me?
After the initial raids, when folk began fleeing for villages like Archet and Stadel, the Blackwoods found they could no longer rely upon raids to support themselves. They seized old Ballman's farm and began tilling the soil, though badly and without care for the land. The brigands at the farm must be under the supervision of some Blackwold leader, else they would fall to laziness. If you confront the Blackwold's leader at the farm, you might be able to recover some of the valuables they have stolen. Old Ballman's farm is deep in the Chetwood, at the end of the eastward path. I would appreciate it if you would at least try. There are many folk who would benefit from the recovery of this treasure. Okay.
Could I speak with you a moment?
The Blackwood brigands are on the run, no question about it. They are trying to regroup at camps throughout the Chetwood, but they suffered a real defeat at Archet. The brigands fled their old encampment up by Archet carrying a large lockbox, which they brought to one of their smaller camps in the Chetwood, northeast of Combe. If we can get our hands on that lockbox, its contents could be used to help those who lost property to the Blackwolds. There are a number of watchfires along the road, so you'll need to find the right one. These villains have a great many debts to repay, Cobra Kai. If you can return with the lockbox, the folks around here will be better for it. Okay. And then what else? Oopsie.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
Me old dad was a robber some years back and got his hands on a good deal of riches as I hear it. Constable caught him, but before he was hung, me dad told me where he buried his loot. I never needed it afore now, so I was content to let it stay buried. But I figured it's time to get my hands on wealth enough to keep you warm and shod, as me dear old dad called it. Can you take this pickaxe and dig up the treasure up? Just take the road east from Combe to Constable Wren's post up by the guardhouse, climb over the hill on the right, and walk down the river bank where the hanging tree grows. It'll have an X carved into it. You'll be helping me make a new start of things, and you'll have me at everlasting thanks. Okay. Oh, and there is the constable that we need to talk, so we'll talk to her. Mourning the dead.
Greetings.
I've heard that many of the Blackwold brigands, after looting Archet, fled into Chetwood. It seems that the Blackwold leaders are angry. They feel that the raid might have been more successful if their followers had been less focused on filling their pockets and more on acting together. The main encampment is east down the road and then deep into the northern woods. I suspect that many of the Blackwoods can be found within that camp. Mayhap if you search in that area, you might find Gale's lost fishing pole. Okay.
What do you need?
Looking for Covell Woodwright, are you? I've heard something about the boy, but I can't say his mother's going to like it. He's joined up with the Blackwolds. He hasn't been in Combe for long when they took him either. He tried finding work around town, but he didn't have the stamina for hard labor. If you can talk to him, you might convince him to give up this new line of work, but I doubt it. I'll wager you'll find him east of Combe in the Chetwood. Just follow the path from the lumber camp north and east. You're sure to come across a Blackwood camp or two up there. Okay. Alright. Talk to Taylor Green. Let's talk to Taylor Green first. He's close by. There's Taylor Green.
What can I do for you?
Archet's woes did not escape us here in Combe, and it's good what Erer is doing, no doubt in that. But the evil of the Blackwood has spread and now rests in the same wood where we need to collect the wood for Archet. I will see that we do what we can, but as you can see, we've troubles of our own.
Would you do something for me?
Combe has always relied on this lumber camp for their livelihood, and now people of Archet will be relying on us to supply the wood to rebuild their town, I expect. There's no shortage of work, that much is certain. We'll need to start taking down some of the trees to the northeast along the cliffs, but there is a wolf den up that way that endangers our workers. Could you deal with those wolves for me? It's not safe to chop down trees near there, and I'm afraid we might lose some of our best loggers. Follow the cliff wall. You'll see the wolves or they'll see you. Okay.
Could I take a moment of your time?
My uncle Filbert and I were having tea and discussing the state of things in Breeland, about how the folk in Archet showed the Blackwood brigands a thing or two, when Uncle Filbert stood up and said, "Someone ought to do something about these villains. I'm going to give them a piece of my mind," and then he left, without even finishing his tea. Up the road in the woods east of this camp, past the brigands' watchfires, there's some ruins where the Blackwolds are holed up. Uncle Filbert has probably gone there to have a word with them, though I don't think he will make the full journey. He's not as young as he once was. If he has, he's likely got himself into trouble. I dare go no further to search for him, but could you go look for him and make sure he's alright? Okay. We are going... do that yet. I want to find the hanging tree. Where's the... beneath the hanging tree? Oh, I gotta remove one of these. There we go. We'll do this first. Oops, there's another quest up here.
I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
Have you heard that Archet gave them Blackwold villains what for? Kicked them right out, they did, and good on them. If little old Archer can manage it, I say Combe can do one better and sweep them Blackwolds out of the Chetwood for good. Now I lost my Sally's chain when them brigands took over my farm. She's been gone for many a year, but that chain always did bring me comfort. One of them Blackwolds probably picked it up and I want it back. Farms far to the east. Just follow the road past all them brigand campfires. Hey, what's that? No, it's a chain, not a necklace. What a queer question. Okay. Let's find the hanging tree. Let's find some treasure. Uh-oh. 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 There we go. And... oh, here we go. Well, I'll put these up here. These are a crafting node. We'll look for those things. We'll look for ingots. Come on. Oh, I don't have the right craft tool. There we go. I gotta get one of the multi crafting tools so I don't have to switch back and forth. I should put those tools right here. There we go. I level my 9. There we go. We got some more goodies here. Item wear reduction. And level 10. Alright. Oh, the hanging tree's over there. Oh boy, I messed up. Alright, come on. Oh, let's go ahead, loot all those. Alright. Alright. Oh, here's another node. The grove of trees has been cleared. So it says here, dig near stumps and the stump field. We have to do 3 of them. So we'll do 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we gotta bring a pickaxe back to Ted Pickhorn. We'll do that later. Alright. So now we will... let me see here. We'll track Den of... Mourning the Dead. Yeah, we'll do that. Add that. Alright. So close this one. Talk to Filbert Burrows. We'll do that. See if we can find that hobbit. Oh, wait a minute. I made... yeah, here's that cloak I made. What does it do? Much better than what I'm wearing. I'm going to swap that out. Yes. So that's the cloak we... oh, look at that. That's kind of ugly. So we will go back to our cosmetics. I don't like it. It doesn't quite match. So we'll take the old cloak and put it here. Yes. Okay. Looks a little bit better. Still green up there. But, till we find something better. Alright. Fill the burrows. There he is.
What do you need?
Collect Filbert's handkerchief. Finally, someone respectable. I was beginning to think no one out here in the woods had any manners. I simply couldn't stand by any longer while the Blackwolds had their way in the Chetwood. I marched right in and told them just what I think of their sort. They laughed me right out of their camp. Go back to Hobbiton, little boy, they said to me. I've never been spoke to like this, never. I wanted to leave. Something in that big ruin is just a bit off, I say. One ruffian, Cole Sickleleaf, he used to be a nice boy, took my handkerchief. Could you bring it back to me? He ran off to the ruins all the way to the east, between the fighting ruins to the north and that Skunkwoods farm. Okay, search. Okay, so the prologue, search of Blackwoods, recruits pack. Alright, oh, here's a wolf. Yes, get the wolves at the wolf den. This counts. Alright. So, oh, that's defeat wolves. No, we will go back to recruits pack. That was the closest. It says quest guy focus. Alright. What was that? Another wolf? Okay, there's a recruits pack right there. Alright. Let's get this guy first. Okay. You discovered a letter. Alright. Alright, hold on a second. I want to get over here and read it. The tyranny of inaction needs silence you no longer. Cast aside the things that make you. Bring 3 white shirts, 2 pair of trousers, blue and 200 copper, burial money to Ellie, Cutleaf, and Combe. Alright, we will remove the quest guy focus, and you know what? In fact, I'm going to remove that. Okay, so let's see. Defeat wolves. Where we got here. Maybe that one. Mourning the dead. Oh, we got the fishing pole. That's a remove. Unpaid debts. There we go. So there should be a lockbox around here. There's the lockbox right there. Oh, what food do we have? Well, I guess I'll eat that. Go. Grab the lockbox. Okay. Remove. Alright, you know what we'll do? Oh, where's the handkerchief? Handkerchief's over there. Search for valuables. If we can. Oh, there's a wolf. Alright. Okay, gotta confront the leader. Alright. Oh, there's a supervisor. I found a receipt. I thank you for your purchase and hope you will find these strong boxes useful for storing any manner of valuables, including things of great fragility. I guarantee the lock on each strong box will remain secure even against even the most dedicated of thieves. If you have any other locksmithing needs, be sure to let me know. Rurik. Alright. So we'll remove that. And we got the chain. Remove that. Okay, we gotta collect the handkerchief and defeat wolves. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Where's the handkerchief? Okay, I think we'll go over here first and then go there. Alright. Yeah, who's the guy's name? Sickleleaf. Alright. Guess we'll go this way. Oh, Covell Woodwright is just up here. So we'll go ahead and confront him. I thought he was. Ooh, look at that guy. Bogrish 2000. Stay away from him. Alright. Oh, golly gee whiz. Oh, he's over this way. Okay, forget that. We're gonna find the handkerchief. old Sickleleaf. There he is. Alright, so now we gotta go this way. Hopefully we won't run into that warg with 2,000 morale. Dogwood. There he is.
Oh, this is intolerable.
What's that? Me mother sent you to find me? I don't care. I've never been good at anything in my life, but now I found something. I can do right good. You're going to regret coming into Blackwold territory. So now we gotta defeat him. Sure. We may have won this round, but I will never abandon Blackwolds. Now tell my mom to leave me be. Uh-huh. Alright. Let's get that wolf. Alright, just one more wolf. Hey, there's one over here. Actually, the den's like over here. So, but any wolf in the area counts. All right. Oh, hurl object. I do have that hurl object skill. Okay. There's Filbert right there.
Just a moment.
You at least have some decency. I thank you very much for returning my handkerchief and bid you a good day. Well, I'm going to read the quest text anyway, you little wolf. As civilized folk are wont to do. Uh-oh. I'm going to... Here, can I fight him with the quest text on? I guess so. Take that. Alright. I'm going to stay here and keep an eye on those impolite troublemakers. Maybe it's my Tukish blood I get from my mother's side of the family, but it'll take more than insults to send me back to town unsatisfied. Perhaps my presence here will remind these ruffians what it means to live in Breland. If you can tell my nephew Pasco that I'm fine, I'd appreciate it. Good day. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Taylor Green first. Right,
How
den
can
of
I be of
wolves.
service?
You took care of the wolves. That will make harvesting the trees by that den much safer. Rebuilding the burned buildings in Archet will require more wood than we have, and that's only one village. I don't think the Blackwolds have that many numbers to try anything funny around Combe, but there's still Staddle. Too many raids, and we'll need to cut down the whole Chetwood to make the repairs. So is this the heavy armor? Yes. Hey, I leveled up to 10. Commendations, okay. Instance Finder, okay. And Monster Play, I'm eligible to Monster Play now at level 10. Okay. And now, since I started at level 10, your items will be damaged whenever you are defeated. Okay. So you get item wear on defeat. Alright. Oh, I got 2 little letters there too. Let's see what these are. Brigand Agent's Letter. Oh, that's the quest letters, okay. Yep, and this is the receipt, yep. Okay. And then what's in here? Oh, let's loot all. Well, hold on. Okay, all I have is Taylor. Oh, what are these? Light armor. No. Light armor. Padded gloves of might, but there's no might stat in here. Well, tactical mastery. I'm gonna try these. Yeah, we'll try that. Destroy. Destroy. Let's do a loot all. Let's see. Yep, I gotta sell that stuff. Once we get to Bree, then we'll start collecting the things in that area for the task
Hello
boards.
there.
Alright, it's good to hear that Uncle Filbert is alright. He always says that I'll develop good hobbit sense when I get older, but if he's any example, I'm not sure I will. Thank you for looking in on him, Cobra Kai. We'll choose the healing. Alright. No, I don't want a fall festival. Talk to Constable Wren. Do we have anybody else to talk to around here? Let's see where we're at. Add that. Add that. Gale Cashpole, yeah. And, oh yeah. Bring that to him. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So, yeah, the guy's up here. There's Sally's chain.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
You found... Here, I want to see where those pop up at. You found my Sally's chain and showed those Blackwood villains a thing or two. I don't doubt it. A lifetime of thanks, Cobra Kai. Ah, Sally was a good hound. We'd go hunting in the fall and she could sniff out a coonie from what seemed near a mile. It's good to have her chain back. It's all I've got left over now. Take these coins for your trouble. Thank you, Cobra Kai, with my thanks. Alright, so that's vitality. And that's mine. Let's take the might. And pork sausages are what? Agility? Yeah. We sure like to give away the agility food. So this is might. We'll do this. We'll do that. Oh crud. It totally disappeared. Okay. And then there's agility. We'll move these guys over. Oh, what's that? Now we'll move the agility there. And where's those mushrooms? There we go. Alright. And then let me sell some stuff before I open that present again, cause... No, that ain't it. Where's that present? Right here. Level 10. Yeah. Let me sell some stuff. Alright. there's some branches right here. Alright, where is that? There we go. There we go. Okay. Where are we going? Constable Wren, she's over here. Okay. Is that a guy or a girl? That's a girl. Female. Okay.
How can I be of service?
You fought with Covell Woodwright, but he escaped well. His sort will not be able to flee forever. I feel the time of Blackwood brigands is coming to an end. It seems I was right, and he will never give up his lawlessness. His mother will not be pleased to hear it. Okay, what else are we...
Greetings.
Okay, so I gotta do that and
How
one.
can I be of service?
Okay, so I gotta talk to other people. Alrighty. Alright, let's see what he has to say about all the trees being cut down.
It's a sorry day.
What? They chopped down the hanging tree, and ye dug at all the trees with an axe? This is terrible. How will I ever find me Dad's buried treasure now?
Might I take a moment of your time?
Maybe the woodcutters at the lumber camp up east of here remember which tree was the hanging tree, Cobra Kai. You've got to have a word with Mason Thorne, the man in charge there. He just has to remember which of the stumps used to be the hanging tree. He just has to. The lumber camp is along the road north of the big house. Please, I need that money to make a new start for myself. Okay.
What can I do for you?
What is this? Rurik. There's a Rurik Fennel living here in Combe. He's a locksmith. But why would he be aiding the Blackwoods, Cobra Kai? Rurik's house is southwest of here, just behind the Combe and Wattle. You had best have a talk with Rurik. I will be very interested to know, why he's been locking boxes for the Blackwoods. Very interested indeed. Alright, let's see where that cloak...
Can I speak with you a moment?
Rurik is a locksmith here in Combe. You should show him that receipt and ask him why the brigands appear to be common patrons of his. It seems odd that Rurik would be involved. He's a quiet man who keeps to himself mostly. We need to investigate every leak carefully. You should find him outside his home on the road that runs south past the Combe and Wattle Inn. Okay. And here's that cloak. Let's take a look at it here. A little bit better armor, but I get evade rating and all that stuff. Okay, I wonder what it looks like if I do. Let's see, control and right click. No, that's to put it in the chat. Control and left click. There we go. This is what the cloak looks like if you do control. It looks like the same that I've been wearing. Looks like the same color and everything. Okay. Alright, let's see the other quests. Unpaid debts.
What do you need?
Ah, you have turned with the brigand's lockbox. Now let me see what's inside, and we can sell the valuables to support the survivors of the Blackwold raids throughout the area. Locked. I should have guessed as much. Well, until we can find the key, we won't have any luck with this. There seems to be some initials carved into the lock. RF. Most unusual. Yeah, is that Rurik? Alright. Agility or vitality. We'll do vitality.
Would you do something for me?
We'll equip it. I was talking to one of the other constables shortly before you returned, and it seems that he learned that some of the Blackwolds were keeping even more valuables on their main camp in the ruins of northern Chetwood. With any luck, you might find a strong box that's not locked. It's worth trying anyway. There are so many people who need money to rebuild, and who better to take it from than the ones that stole it in the first place. Okay, we will do that. There's another quest over here. Again?
Stay and hear me out.
Okay. So I'm supposed to give this guy padded gloves. I work up at the lumber camp most days, and I'll tell you this. I'm always getting splinters. I hate it. These tiny little pieces of wood are always flying up from the wood as we cut it. And they get their revenge through annoyance. Small annoyance, to be sure. But after a full day of it, you'd be sick to death of the things. And I've been working there going on 3 weeks now. And that's not all. The axes we use have wooden handles, and if you don't get splinters from gripping those things, then I'm a dwarf, and I'm about at the end of my wits. If you know a tailor, that's me, of even small skill, I could do with a pair of padded gloves. I'll pay you for the trouble, of course, with coins and a few materials, and I'll be in your debt. Okay? Sure. What's all this? Points? Oh, I got new mail. Oh, okay, this is epic battles. Okay. Yeah, it's just telling you epic battles in Breland. If you want to do that. New skirmish. Okay. Okay. Let's go over here. That's the mother, I believe.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
What? Covell has joined these villains in truth? I refuse to believe it. He's a good boy, even if he has a temper. He's a Woodwright through and through, and would never do such a thing. Ye shouldn't say such horrible things to an old woman. Ah, what am I saying? I knew the boy had landed himself in a spot of trouble. Thank ye at the least for finding him. Alright, we'll choose that. Here's the fishing pole.
What can I do for you?
Oh, you found it. Oh, thank you. I've been thinking that the pole should be given to the waters of my dad's favorite fishing hole, the pond near the Hunter's Lodge in Archet. I think he'd like that. Thank you. Alright. That's some good armor there. I'll go ahead and take that. Alright. Runic Fennel. He's over here. Alright, you. What do you have to say for yourself? Yes, my name is Rurik. Yes, I'm a locksmith. What is this about? One of my strong boxes recovered from a brigand and a letter. I see. I had hoped that I saw the last of the Blackwolds. You must understand, I did not willingly help them. My business is keeping things locked away, so I do not often ask questions of my customers. I filled an order for 20 strong boxes, and upon completion was visited by the Blackwolds. One, a tough fellow, took my master key and threatened my life if I talked. One of the others with him called him Applewood. Please tell the constable that any aid was unwilling, and I only stayed silent because I feared for my life. Okay. Alright. So nothing more over that way. He has a new quest
Stay a
for us.
moment.
Now that the people of Archet have stood up against the Blackwold brigands, and we've got them on the run here, the tides are turning. Things are returning to normal, and I say it's time I did my part. I used to send honey down to Staddle in trade for pipeweed, a business I'm ready to pick up again. My old training partner, a hobbit by the name of Lolo Wendingway, used to paddle wares on the road between here and Staddle to the south. When the Blackwolds came, I'll wager he holed up down there. If you happen to be in Staddle and see Lolo, please let him know that I would like to renew our partnership. Okay, so we're not going to Staddle right now. Okay. And there's think it's a... okay. Then we'll talk to Constable Underhill, see what he has to say.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Hello, what's this? Ellie, Cutleaf? Well, I should have guessed. She's smart and disreputable by all accounts, and she's just the sort who might lead us to the Blackwold agent. She won't lead you to this Amdir fellow, I don't think, but it's a start. We must gain access to the leader somehow. We'll have the answers we seek. Alright. Fate. Or we gotta go with might. Alright.
Might I have a word with you?
Now here's an idea. Ellie is looking for new blood, so why not help her out? You could mask yourself as a ruffian and offer to join the Blackwolds. Gain her confidence and we might find out where the Blackwold leaders are hiding. Of course it would be dangerous. Do you think you're up to the task? Ellie's house is in the northwest corner of town by the pond. There are some large cages nearby. She breeds dogs, I think. Go and speak with her, and remember, you're a brigand. And no gauntlets for me, huh? It's okay. It's part of the Epic Quest storyline, so I'll take this one and equip it here in my other ear. Alright. And... oh, let me see if I can sell some of this stuff. Let's talk to the Constable first.
Greetings.
While this doesn't help us get this box open and the valuables returned, it does speak well of Ruick. I feel badly that he felt as though we could not protect him, but with what happened to Archette, I understand his hesitation. Let me think a moment on the name he gave us. Scouts are coming and going at all times. One may have mentioned seeing this Applewood.
Can I speak with you a moment?
Ah, yes, I remember. A scout returned a few hours ago and mentioned that there was an Applewood giving orders to the recruits. He then headed towards the Blackwold's main encampment in the ruins in the northmost part of the Chetwood. If Applewood has the key, then we should set about gaining it from him to aid those who have suffered so greatly at the Blackwold's hands. Be careful, Cobra Kai. Reports from near those ruins tell of a great sense of dread and dismay. You will need to be cautious if you are to attempt to find Applewood and obtain the key. Then, when you find the key, return to me, and we shall see what good news we shall bring to the people of Archette and Combe. Okay. Might. Vitality. Let's do might. Might makes right. Oops. Oh, that's only to accept it anyway. Okay. So we will talk to Ellie Cutleaf. She's over this way.
How can I be of service?
Not another one. I thought I'd gotten all those letters back. You better be served. Just go home. You be better served just going home. You don't want to join up with the Blackwolds. I listened to Skunkwood, their leader, and helped them breed some wolves. I admit I did it for the promise of riches, but I regret it. Jagger Jack is their head wolf master, and he had me breed a local wolf with one of them wargs. When they took me into the camp, deep within Chetwood, I got afeared right quick. There's something not right there. I've done something terrible, Cobra Kai, and I need help getting out. The den mother I helped them breed is kept at Skunkwood's farm in the North Chetwood. She needs to be killed before her next litter is born, else her pups will do worse damage to the Chetwood and the folk here. Okay, we're going to call it quits there. Thank you all for watching. Next time we're going to continue on with these quests and with the Brawler Prologue. And if you happen to like this video, please feel free to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification. And see you all next time. Thanks for watching.